Here's a curious little thing. What could it be? Could it be a toy? Could it be jewelry? Let's find out. Okay, Isha, what do you think this object may be?
I think it could be like a grain crusher,
Or?
maybe an ancient helmet or something.
Okay, those are interesting interpretations. If you think of this as a helmet, how do you think it'll work?
Maybe the like hook part
Yeah.
that sort of just like holds it in place.
Okay. And what about this thing on the inside?
The round thing, I don't know how that would work because it would just crush the head.
Yeah. It may be very difficult for someone to put it in. Okay, and your other idea about this being a grain crusher,
Yeah.
how do you think that?
So I think like you just place it down on whatever surface and then you just push the top down and that crushes the grains. Yeah, you push the top thing down
Yeah.
so that the round thing goes down and crushes the grain.
And there's a system here that pushes the top thing down.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That sounds very functional, and I can see this being a grain crusher. Do you really want to know what this object is? It's from a museum in Bangalore. It's actually called an elephant bell. What do you think that may mean?
Wait, is that something that's like a bell that makes an elephant noise?
Yeah, that's a very smart guess. A bell that makes the sound of an elephant. But no, this is actually a bell that's used for elephants, okay? So this belongs to the 19th century. And in the 19th century in India, elephants were more than what you see today. There were like many elephants. There were lots of jungles, bigger jungles, more dense. Then they would have these bells made for elephants and they would go around and hanging these bells onto their necks, right? So when an elephant's coming from a distance, you can hear the bell. And it was made such that the bell makes a noise that travels very far. So even if the elephant is very far away and it's walking and running, you can hear the sound. After, in the 19th century, there were Britishers in India.
Yeah.
Right? So after independence, they all went back home. Yeah. A lot of these people actually were fascinated by this bell and they took it back to England with them as decor. Can you think of something if you were to leave the country and some little memento or a souvenir that you want to take from India? What would that be? Something that reminds you of home, of the country.
Chaat masala.
Chaat masala? That's nice. You'll take tons and tons of it?
Yeah.
Maybe then, after your packets finish, you can put them up on a shelf as display of different kinds of masala. Yeah? That's a nice one.
Isha, this looks so cool. It is so colorful. Do you want to tell us more about it?
So this is like Raman. I made him because like the invention sort of tailored to him and it uses parts of his body.
Okay. Tell me about his features.
Okay, so this is his head.
Yeah.
This is his like main body. This is his tail.
Okay.
So his eye, this is like a sensor. It's really high where the trees are. That
Right.
he knows what type it is. This
Right.
is the ground sensor thing. So he knows what like the ground is like there.
Oh, okay.
And this is his tail, which is also a transmitter.
It's a transmitter.
Yeah.
Okay. What does it transmit? Do you know yet?
Yeah, so if poachers or anything are coming, then he transmits that. But with the map, he also transmits where he is and where he's gonna go.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So, and this is the entire map, and he just like with his transmitter, he just keeps building on this map?
Yeah, like all the dark patches, that's where he doesn't know what it's like. So his roots are normally, and here his roots are normally going through the dark patches.
Right.
Okay, the red button here, that shows where he actually is. And all the other stuff, that's the map that he's already made. So light green, that's like swampy, marshy area.
Right.
The dark green, that's the like normal area,
Right.
normal forest. And the blue with the ribbon, that's where water is.
Right. I love it. He is so cute and so colorful, and he's doing such great work. I think our Indian forest needs some invention like this. So thank you so much for your invention. This idea is really, really cool. Good work, Isha. Give me a high five.
For this season, we partnered with the Museum of Solutions Mumbai to relook and rethink 8 quirky objects from the map collection. 8 very cool kids worked with map and Muso facilitators to create unique 2.0 versions of these objects from the past. And now they are ready to share their creation journeys with you. Check out more episodes on our YouTube channel, website, and our social media handles to know more.